Now this is a story all about bones and how they work together to form a skeleton. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you all about the bones that are short, long, flat, and irregular. In the skeletal system where it all begins, divided between appendicular and axial region. Appendicular consists of limbs, pelvic, and pectoral. The axial has a spine, rib cage, and skull. Both these two regions make up 206 bones to help with movement, support, and protection. I got the short bones consisting of carpals and tarsals. My long bones are fibulas, tibulas, and ulnas. Flat bones are ribs, sternum, and scapulae. And irregular bones are the facial hip and vertebrae. Got our compact bones and our spongy bones too. Bone and cartilage make up the connective tissues. The skull protects the brain, so don't lose your head. Chew some food with your mandible before you go to bed. So much more to tell you, so stay here and listen. So many things to learn about the skeletal system. Fingers on hands, toes on feet, called phalanges. Attached to the metacarpals comes in very handy. The scapula connects the humerus and the clavicle. The vertebrae supports the structure to make it possible. The forearm consists of the ulna and the radius, or arm for each arm to make it simultaneous. The ilium is the largest bone of the pelvis. Don't forget its sacrum and the coccyx are located there.
Oh, I get it.
All the bones of the spine form an S-shaped curve. There's cervical, thoracic, lumbar, and sacral curvature. Intervertebral disc cushion the vertebrae. They absorb shock so you won't feel a thing. The femur is the longest and the strongest in the body, extending from the hip to the knee very strongly. So much more to tell you, so keep up with the rhythm. So many things to learn about the skeletal system. Patella can be called the kneecap. If you didn't know, it rests between the femur and the tibia below. Tarsals connect metatarsals and they collect phalanges. Rapid in simplest terms so you can understand me. Size and composition varies in every bone. Compact form the outer layers and make elasteon. Spongy form the inner and consist of trabeculae. Bone marrow make robustals on protection day. So if you don't know, now you know all about the bones. 206 all over the body, just remember all of those.